the stream, for the people watching. Don't be scared. It's just me fucking up at the end of a long day.
Long and hot. Temperature-wise, I meant. Oh, nice broadside here. He's still fighting.
Tom's is a fighter. Wouldn't expect anything less. But at this point, it doesn't matter if Ram dies or not.
Well, actually, it would reflect the battle that just happened, because, as you said it earlier, most battles we've seen were not one-sided, but some more than others. But we often saw free ships sunk and free ships, well, on the water, and sinking that ship. At least one ship is a way to show people, you see, we fought all the way, and look at those ships, and they're almost sunk, and I'm still here, and I'm not gonna go without a fight and without sinking at least one of them. So I like that. I really like that.
I agree. I think you phrased that very well. Just the two sinking ships struggling to see who can stay afloat the longest. I don't know exactly how it works. Maybe you can shed some light on it. In case of a tie between two groups in the group phase, do we account for kills during battle?
Times in groups, you mean?
As a tie, two groups.
In your group, yeah, that's something we're talking about. So I can't make any statement right now, but that's something we are talking about. And yeah, kills in fight is indeed one of the things we're talking about. The other thing would be wins versus the tie. I don't know if you see what I mean. If you fought against the guy you're tied to, who won? If you won, then you're getting the win overall. But if you got a tie against the guy you're getting a tie in the group, then that's more complicated, and we'll probably do ship sunk or ship survived.
I think both are actually quite fair. I don't think there's anyone in particular of that. Jesus Christ, Tom. Tom just doesn't want to die, does he?
Yeah, but that's gonna be it's gonna end with time, which is unfortunate, because Tom's could maybe have done something. If Ram dies and sinks, and if Tom starts killing another Belpool, you see, with a few more minutes, it could have been very different fight.
For a finale, final, it would be very, very interesting.
To go until the end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Tom's would have won this, but if you see how bloody close this one is.
It is.
Look at it.
At that.
Tom's just doesn't want to sink. He's like, no. It's very impressive.
It is. I think PODW, oh god, that team, got really a bit overconfident right now, and they're
sailing away.
Yeah, they're sailing away. They're like, okay, this guy is not going down. We need to survive one more minute. If we sink, we're.
All right, exactly at the 32-minute mark. Gun silent. No more firing. I think that broadside was literally initiated on the second I said.
Oh, oops.
Right, Kair, you're not in the battle anymore, are you?
I am, in fact.
Oh, you're back.
Nice. I came back. I came back.
Very nice. It's I got nothing to say, but I'm impressed with Tom's.
Indeed, I think Tom's could be the man of the match. If you want my opinion, that's what I would say. It's really a great game he did, and managing to survive and having, you know, the idea to do such a. I'm guessing he has I don't know, ballast inside in there and a lot of perks, or
I think he was spamming the pray button. I'm fairly sure.
You're probably right on that. We may have found the pray button use, or not.
But it's insane. I'm very impressed with Tom's and his performance here. I think Ocean as a whole can be quite content with what he did. I'm gonna make your post-battle screenshot. It's saved. Both contestants did extremely well. I kind of want to give a quick shout out to, of course, the entire organization again, who worked their asses off to get the schedule on the road and get everyone in their places and getting this tournament to its current state in which it functions extremely well. There will always be things that'll, make it difficult, but I think you plowed through in an excellent manner. With that said, I also want to thank Game Labs, obviously, for helping out with the announcement, with just getting stuff sorted, with fixing the small battle rooms. I want to thank all the teams that were involved and just have left the battle. It was an extremely close one, extremely fun to watch. Yeah, I think that kind of sums it up. Tomorrow in the early afternoon, I think it is, but I'm looking at Yuka here. What time is the third one? I think it's 1300 UTC, if I'm correct.
I'm gonna have a look just right now, just a second, because everything shut off when I logged out. So, the third one, or the first one?
The first one tomorrow.
The first one is 1 p.m. UTC. So, 1 p.m. UTC is 2 p.m. in London, if I'm not wrong. It must be 3
for Central.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the first match, and 1 hour after that, there's the second match. Both Ocean Team 2 team fighting versus Ugly and versus Arse, if I'm not wrong.
Indeed. Yes, you're correct. It's gonna be very... Oh yeah, twice Team 2. So they fought once today, extremely well. They're gonna fight against the 2 other people in their roster tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna be very interesting. Alright.
So they'll be done with their matches, in fact.
Indeed you will. Yeah. Good question. Why are they doing very well? Well, they might have lost, but due to the performance near the end, I think, in my opinion, and feel free to disagree, I think they could have turned it around, or at least, if this is how tough they are going to be for the rest of the tournament, I see some promise. I think I don't know the other team, but seeing how well they did against PODW, I think they stand a good chance, even though PODW did win this match. Be reminded that the top 2 of each group actually proceed to the next stage, and I think if they can equal or outperform how they did today, I think Ocean has a good future ahead of them.
Are you still up for maybe talk to Zvino and Toms on your live, because it was a good fight, and maybe hearing what they have to say and what was their tactics, and maybe this could be. Do you want me to go and fetch them for you?
If they're up for it, I don't mind a few minutes.
Okay.
Not at all.
User left your channel.
As you could hear, we're gonna do a brief, if they're up for it, aftermath. See how the Swedish experienced this battle. But I can imagine.
User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, so everybody's here. Salzi is out, I think.
Yes.
You're right, quit.
Don't try to drink and sail. That's all I got to say. I was way too aggressive in the beginning, and I got my ticket for that.
Well, we saw near the end actually how close it came. It might have been a bit more difficult for you guys to see, but they all spent their repairs, and their accumulative side structure was less than half a ship near the end of the battle of all 3 enemies. So
yeah, it was kind of close, but well, if I wouldn't have done such a fuck up in the beginning, I guess we would have had a good chance to win.
Then again, you know how well you did, and if you maybe for tomorrow's matches you can, yeah, change certain approaches, I think you stand a very good chance. I seriously think so.
I have to get another officer up by then, because I lost the last life of my officer.
Oh, that's painful.
In my opinion, 5 or 10 minutes more, and you could have won that fight. I mean, it was really, really close at the end. Tom's, your surviving skills are just way, way up everybody we've seen in the tournament at the time.
Well, at that time I couldn't do much because they had just like
User
took
joined
away
your
half
channel.
my crew, so I couldn't do anymore.
Yeah. Well, you may have. I mean, you weren't able to recharge anymore?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
A good job to the PEDW. You were very experienced to Carronades. We felt that your tactics were 1A, really. Hats off for that. So it was a pleasure to fight you. Thanks very much for the match.
It's very sportsmanship like.
Yes, guys, thanks. It's a good fight.
Really enjoyed this, as always.
Really makes me curious to see what you guys are gonna bring tomorrow, because
User joined
it's
your
only
channel.
actually a few hours, like half a day away, that you're gonna fight your other 2 matches, and you can actually within 2 hours time determine if you go to the next round on your own.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna spend some time fleeting until then to get my officer up. Yeah.
If you need any help, Vino, I'll be glad to help if I have time.
That's very nice. Thank you. It's appreciated.
A few epic missions will do the job,
User
right?
left your channel.
Anyways,
Good.
I kind of want to say to both parties it was a very enjoyable match to watch. It really was. By far the closest one in the tournament and the most exciting one I've witnessed. So, yeah, I just
Many
wanted
thanks for organizing this. I know it's a lot of work. So see you together tomorrow again.
See you.
Alright,
And thank you, Vardak, for the match challenge,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure to fight such a battle.
Yeah, maybe we'll meet again. Who
Yeah.
never knows.
There is a good chance, yeah.
let's save that for the final then, eh? Right, chaps, on that note, I'm also gonna end the stream here, so for the people watching, tune in tomorrow. It's gonna be at 1 UTC, which is 2 London time and 3 PM, yeah, Central European time. Until then, take care.